What's going on, YouTube? Another Thursday update here for the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden, and as you can see, a whole bunch of green. Looking awesome. Just spent a little bit of time taking care of all this stuff, throwing a whole bunch more stuff into the garden here, and that's why it's looking so beautiful and everything, because I just did it. But if you missed the last video, I was talking about how I love to buy right at the beginning of the season. They always have the 9-packs instead of the 4-packs, and they're the same price, and I love buying them in the 9-packs and then washing down the roots and separating them, because not this guy, I had him, but the iceberg here that I have, I used 5 cells out of the 9, and I got 11 plants in here. That's how I have this whole mess of iceberg over here. Just separate them out, and bam, you get free plants. And I love me some free stuff. So, right over here, nice beautiful little romaine. Another one right here, here. Look at this, what is this? Right here, there's 7 just right here, and I have some over there in the deep water culture bed as well. So like I said, it pays to like grab multiples. Carrots, my lettuce, my beautiful little lettuce is like wilting. The stem on it does not look so hot there. You can see it looks like it's trying to root down there, but up here it just looks like it's dying, so not exactly sure what's going on with that. My little strawberries looking beautiful. Look how green that thing is. Nice new growth popping right off underneath there. Right over here, that was my lettuce that I've had, and it's looking beautiful. Look at that. Looking awesome and lush. And then my iceberg here, looking good. In the back, I've got Brussels. So I've actually got some Brussels sprouts going. Yeah, and then back over to the romaine over there. Strawberries, I swear, like every time I come out here, there's less and less strawberries. It's like, I have like 8, and then I come out and there's 5. And then I came out and look right now, I think it's 2. Oh wait, there's one little guy way down here, so maybe that guy will make it. But over here, I didn't add anything to this bed. Oh dang, didn't take out these sticks either. Daggone, what the heck is going on with me? I did remove a bunch of them, but not those ones. So got a couple a strawberry back there, and look at that, nice new growth popping right off. And the onion, I always forget about this onion that's laying down here. I might as well hit this cabbage right here. Looking nice. I don't know what's up with that yellowing there, but other little, or not cabbage, why do I keep calling this cabbage? This is broccoli. And broccolis are all seeds from the master plant here, which is right above. You can see, all looking beautiful. And the master, the 2nd or 3rd year broccoli, I think it is now, something like that. I don't know, it's getting up there. But we got all kind of little offshoots coming off down here at the bottom, which is awesome. We've got little tiny heads starting to form, bigger heads, some more right back there, looking good. This one I didn't cut fast enough and it's starting to flower. Kind of want, nah, maybe I shouldn't let it flower. I'll just go ahead and cut it, because look, there's all kind of little broccoli heads down here popping up, and there's even more. Jeez, oh man, look at that stuff. Bunch of them, and even the ones right below it are actually getting kind of big. So, and there's more hidden back here. This little guy, it's got some down there, but they're all over the place. The kale, I don't know what to think of this. It's just kind of throwing stuff all over the place. Just kind of looks unorganized, and I don't know what's up with like the yellow leaves there. This guy has a little tiny bit of growth here popping off, but that's about it. Carrot, just hanging out there. Little tiny strawberry there, new growth popping off. Back here, behind all these broccoli, there were a bunch of tomatoes. Pulled them all out of here. There's another shot of the broccoli, looking beautiful. Over here, my little lettuce, getting bigger every day, looking cool. Little tiny runner there. That's all I have to say about him. This little guy, look at this, man. All kind of new little growth popping off on there. And I don't know. Maybe it's going to do something, maybe it doesn't. Got rid of a couple of the pots, need to pull that dirt and the stem right here. And look at this kale. Topped it. I don't know if no, I don't think I talked about this one. I was out here adding water. Or yeah, I guess I did talk about it in a video that I don't even think I released. But yeah, I was out here adding water, and all this growth down here was already occurring. And I was adding water in the reservoir tank over here, and you know, nowhere near it. And it was in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night, it was after dark, and I looked over and the whole thing was just leaning right over, and I came over and had brown stuff on the stalk, so I tried to get rid of it as much as I could, and topped it off right there. And ever since then, a bunch more little side shoots have been jumping right off, so this one may recover pretty good. But another crappy looking little strawberry. This little guy right over here, a little bit of growth popping off on him. Right back here, I've got cabbage. Now I can finally say cabbage and actually mean cabbage instead of my broccoli right over here. And they all do look the same, but I kept them all together. So I've got my broccoli over here. I've got broccoli right over here in the deep water culture bed. Romaine with it. One right there. Another romaine right over here. And I've done that just to try to be smarter than the plants, because I always forget where I put stuff. But yeah, these are cabbage right over here, and then the Brussels over there, of course. So over here in the deep water culture bed, like I said, romaine, and these guys are all cabbage there, little guy leaning over. Like I said, I just planted these, so I'm actually surprised they're looking so good. But maybe the shock hasn't actually set in yet. But all these are cabbage over here, and another romaine. Beautiful little strawberry there, looking nice. This little strawberry's not looking that great, but there is that little tiny little dot of green growth popping out. So hope, little guy. I hold out hope for you. The mint over here, looking awesome. I believe it is this guy right here with the crazy root. Yeah, I think that guy I need to do something with. I think I need to just pull him out. He's growing so freaking much, as you can see. And I'm afraid all of those little things are going to be turning into plants. So I'm thinking I'm going to pull him and bury him. Plant him outside in a pot or something like that. Maybe a pot buried in the ground or something. I don't know. But the mint has been loving this deep water culture bed. As we go on, my quinault, that was the quinault. Still nothing on that, so I don't know. Holding out hope. Brussels sprouts, look at that. We finally have Brussels back again. Years ago I had tons of Brussels. But look, this is what I was talking about with all the multiples in the 9-packs. Look, iceberg, 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 another iceberg, 2 more over here, and 1 more over here. That's how many, plus the, 2 over there in that bed. So that's quite a number of extra plants that I got for free. So I love passing on goofy little tips like that. Brussels here, looking beautiful, and the rest are right over there. My strawberries over here, all of these, the All-Stars. Nothing has become of them, so I left them alone. I didn't have to use those cups, so I said screw it, just let them go ahead and do their thing, and we'll see, because inside with the hydro experiment with the tomatoes, both of those guys are going very good, so I'm sure they would love a spot right here. So I can go ahead and remove them and pop them in here. Water level is up. See right over there, that pipe going back. That's usually like my low water mark that I want to hit. But I did do a reservoir 2 the other night, and I felt like that was actually probably too much. I probably should have done one, waited a day, and then done another one and wait a day, and you know. But now that I found out my pH is high and I'm putting in high pH water, well, I already know what's going on. So I already figured out a few solutions for that, but I want to mess around a little bit more and goof off? No, just look around on the internet and see what other kind of solutions I can come up with too. I always want to try to go with the most natural solution, but what do I know? Alright, well that was a quick walk around the whole garden here, and finally we've got some new green growth over here, looking beautiful. So maybe I can get some more and we can have more growth going on in here. Grab a couple herbs or something like that, because they seem to love this deep water culture bed. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun happy media stuff down below so you can see what I'm getting up to next. And I'll catch you then. Later. What's going on, YouTube? Damn it. And the fighter jet goes over. Okay, I don't get far enough away. Or is it coming this way? Dang it. Alrighty then, here we go.